Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Allie, of course, and I'm back with another video. So first of all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So today my topic is I really don't know what to call it. I don't have a title for it yet, but this dude I met and how, well, I will talk about it further. I'm not going to tell you the end result. So I'm doing a series called Vlogmas, up until Christmas. YouTubers do this thing, do a video all the way up to December 25th, which will be 25 videos. So, show some love to the videos, watch it, share it, all that stuff. I hope you all are already in the Christmas spirit. I know I am, playing my Christmas music. I love this time of year. Like, it's just so, like, I don't know how to describe it. Just cozy and warm. Like, I love being on the inside, eating my soups and chilies and watching movies, just relaxing, enjoying the winter weather. So, you know, hope y'all have a great Christmas, decorate, have some fun, just get in the mood, get in the spirit, be happy, show some love, y'all. So this video, I'm gonna jump into this video now. I talked enough. What I want to talk about is this guy I met a while back, about a month or so ago. So you know what, y'all? I think God has a bit of a sense of humor because, I'll be looking for somebody and, I'll be on the lookout, searching, looking, and I'll be like, okay, he trying to talk to me, so I'm gonna see where this goes, and God be like, nope. And then I talk to somebody else, and then God be like, that ain't him. And I'll be like, okay, God, well, what about this one? Then he be like, girl, he really ain't the one. So I'm just like, when am I find that one? So God really, I guess he just making me wait. I don't know. It's really not working out, y'all. So I got to be patient, you know. And one day when I'm not just like worried about it, at least that's what I got advice for somebody from, a friend. And a friend was like, when you least expect it, it'll happen. So, you know, maybe I need to stop thinking about it. But I'm 29, I'm almost 30. So I'm kind of like, tapping on that number, I'm getting older, trying to have some kids, I was about to almost say something. I want, maybe one or two kids. Teaching almost kind of ruined it for me because for a good little while I ain't want no kids, and I ain't really mad that I don't have no kids, but I am looking for somebody to not necessarily settle down with, but share my life with, because ain't no settling over here. I'm looking for somebody to, you know, help me be the best me, and like just keep going to next levels in life. That's what I'm looking for. Not, I don't like the word settle, because I feel like when you settle, that means you living almost like a mediocre life. That's what the word settle means to me. So I'm not trying to settle down, but I am looking for that special someone. So with that being said, so this one day, I'm minding my business, doing me, and so I'm at the park, because sometimes, I work out at the gym or the park, and that's where I mostly meet guys most of the time, because I'm usually there. And so I met this guy at the park. I'm just like, burning up the track, smoke flying behind me. Not really. I was doing my walk. I was trying to get my steps in. And so this guy approached me. He was like, "Oh, Ma, you so beautiful. I like thick girls and all of that." And I'm just like, really? But anyway, so, you know, I'm walking and he, trying to talk to me and stuff like that. And so, I think he like full of it anyway. I really want to say he full of shit, but he full of it. So, I ain't paying him no attention. So I keep walking, and then I don't know, I guess he went to go do something else in the parking lot. So by the time I made it back, I had did a mile, I made it back to my spot I was at. He approaches me again, and he was like, you know, I really think you beautiful, and I really want to get to know you. He was like, here's my number. So he had wrote his number down on a piece of paper, and I'm like, who really does that anymore? But anyway, I don't know, I guess he went to his car and wrote his number down. So I took his number, and I was like, okay, whatever. He was like, give me a call, shoot me a text or something. And so, you know, I finished my workout, you know, not thinking nothing of it. And then he was still there. He was like, hey, you gonna give me a ring? And then I was like, yeah, sure. So he finally went away. He finally went away. And then, you know, I was thinking about it or whatever. I got in my car, and then I went home, you know, took a shower and stuff like that. And so I was just thinking about it. I was like, you know, I'm trying to get to know people and stuff like that. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to text him, you know, hit him up, you know, maybe we'll chat a little bit and see what it's about. And so I text him, he texts me back, you know, shortly after. He was like, I really like that, girls, and you know, you beautiful and stuff. And I'm just like, this dude is so full of it. So he was like, can we meet up? And I was like, you know, I didn't want to seem thirsty or nothing. I said, oh, maybe. So I said that I got to get my hair done, which was not a lie because I really had to get my hair done. I was getting it braided. And my stylist, you know, she had to get back with me to set up an appointment. And so I was like, well, I got to get my hair braided. So let me get back with you. And he was like, why you want to get braids? He was like, I don't think you should get braids. So I was like, why you trying to run my business? Like, what kind of man tells a woman how to wear her hair, especially one you don't know? So I was like kind of iffy about that, about him, you know, kind of being all up in my business. I just feel like that's inappropriate. So we didn't meet up that day. I got my hair braided, I guess, like either that day or like the day after. And so he texted me again. He was like, hey, how you doing? And blah, 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 blah. So we, you know, we talked a little bit. And then he asked me again. He was like, I really want to meet up with you. He was like, do you want to go out? You know, meet up and stuff. And I was like, my stylist didn't finish my hair, so I can't go anywhere right now, which was the truth again because she didn't get a chance to finish my hair. Like, I ended up getting the wrong color hair. I thought it was the same hair. It was close in color. It was close. So I got the wrong hair, so I had to go back to my stylist to get some more, to bring, you know, the rest of the hair, the right hair. And I was finally finished with that. And then I texted him. I said, I got my hair done, you know, stuff like that. And then he was like, cool. He was like, I want to see your hair and stuff like that. And so he was like, let's meet up and, you know, let's get together so we could talk and so we could get to know each other. And I was like, maybe. So next thing I know, he's calling me. And you know, we on the phone, we talking, you know, like little small stuff. And then like the next thing I know, he telling me you down. So you already know what I'm trying to say. You know, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, but he said he's going to blank me down. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And so I was like, oh, sir, you already talking about that, you know, already. And just crazy. And like, I can already see where this is going. Like, he not really trying to figure out who I am. He's just trying to, you know, you know what he's trying to do. And so we started just talking. So I kind of moved away from that. You know, I'm a lady. I can't just, you know, start talking about stuff like that. Like, sir, I don't know you. So I changed the conversation. I asked him what he did for a living, and I asked him how old he was. he actually looked like he was in his early 30s, but he said he was 38, which is not a bad thing because, I mean, if he happened to look younger than what he really is, maybe he's taking good care of himself. And so we just continue talking about, just who we were and all that kind of stuff. And then, he brings up that conversation again. He was like, I could get you right. I could do this and I could do that. And then I'm just like, okay. I was like, I don't really talk about that. Uh, when I first, not that I talk about that at all. I don't. But he was like, I was like, I don't really talk like this with a guy on the phone. And so, he was like, you want me to send you a picture? And he was like, you'll send me one back. And I'm just like, I'm so over this. Like, no, I don't send pictures. Like, what is this, high school and stuff like that? Like, I feel like sending pictures and stuff like that, y'all gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because you can end up in some trouble. Like, screenshot these days, like, it ain't like it used to be. But now people have screenshot and you could send that stuff out. It can go viral. Like, everybody and their mama could see these screenshots. So y'all be careful about screenshots sending to people you know. I feel like it's like cool and safe if you like in a committed relationship or if you married. I think it's cool then. And it kind of spice up your relationship. But sending pictures, what kind of pictures I'm talking about, to people that you just meeting and stuff like that, that ain't cool, y'all. Like, people crazy these days. They're being sent out to, I don't know, anybody. So, we keep talking, the conversation moving, and I was actually kind of enjoying the conversation besides him keep throwing up that topic. And then we ran into, like, we ran into a problem, like, skirt, and the conversation just kind of completely stopped because he asked me something and he was like, give me your honest answer. And so I gave him my honest answer and he didn't like my answer. So we started arguing, and that's one thing. I don't let nobody like tell me what to do. I don't let nobody control me. Like, that's one thing I do. I stand up for myself and I believe in what I believe in. Like, if I believe the sky is blue, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna defend it. I'm gonna say the sky is blue. And that's one thing where I'm just not gonna let people, try to tell me how to run my life, how to live my life. And so yeah, we got into a long altercation. And I said basically, if you don't like my answer or my views on this, then we can go our separate ways. And so that's what happened. We ended up going our separate ways, and it was just stupid. Because we like got into an argument over something stupid. Like, how you gonna get mad with me about my opinions, like the way I feel? And so that was just a red flag right there. Um, the it didn't even go anywhere. Like, we talked, we text for a couple of days, and we had like one phone conversation that didn't go well. So that was already a red flag that this wasn't gonna work. Like, I feel like he could have been, um, if we did end up dating, he probably would have been like abusive or try to been controlling, manipulative, or something like that. So, you know, oh well, next. So I don't know. It's just the dating world is complicated, you know. So shout out to all the couples who treating each other right and doing the right thing, That's definitely a good thing. And for all the single people out there, y'all stay encouraged, continue to be yourself, love yourself. Know that just because you're not in a relationship don't mean that, you missing out on something. Like, you still like the ish. You still got it going on, so don't feel bad. Just continue to do you. That's all I got to say. So, y'all, that's my little story time today about how this little situation, it ain't go nowhere at all. So, you know, y'all, when stuff like this happen, you gotta just um stand up for yourself and not give in just because you want to date, just because you were trying to get in a relationship. Because if I would have just, fell back and let him talk to me any kind of way, who knows what I would be today. I could be in a relationship with him and it could be going all wrong. Like, I just feel like he's not a good person. So I'm glad it didn't work out. But y'all, you know, hope you like this video. Hopefully I helped somebody out today. And I will talk to y'all later. And peace.